Today's assignment for Student Google Academy is to create a Google Doc. The first step you're going to take is go to your Google Drive. In your Google Drive, you need to look for our Google Academy folder that we created. It should say Google Academy and your last name. Here's my folder. In that folder, I have my Google Academy site. So I want to be sure and in that folder create my Google Doc. So I'm going to go to New, Google Docs, and it's telling me I'm creating this in a shared folder, and I'm okay with that. So I'm going to say Create and Share. You're going to look to your teacher for instructions about how to title your document, but you want to be sure the first step you take is to title your document, and I'm just going to title mine Document. And then I'm going to go down here. I want to look at the shared settings, and we have this set now so that anyone at Granbury ISD with the link can view. I'm going to click on Advanced. Maybe I'm going to choose a couple people in my classroom that are going to work on this document with me. If that's true, I'm going to type in those students' names. And I'm going to decide if those people need to be able to edit my document, if they need to just be able to comment on my document, or if I simply want them to be able to view my document. I'm going to make this one Can Comment. Again, you'll listen to your teachers for directions on how you're going to share this. If you want to send an email to let your teammates know that you have shared this with them, you'll leave this little box checked. You can also go here and add a message saying, "This is the document I would like for you to look at and comment." If you don't want to send them an email, if they already know that you're going to be sharing it with them, you can uncheck this and it won't send them an email. I'm going to say OK to this. And it's going to say you're not sending them an invitation. You're not telling them that you're sharing it with them, and you're okay with that. And then I'm going to say Done. Once I have this like I want it, I'm going to say Done. And then I'm going to go on and work on my document. Know that you can insert a table into your document. You can put text, images, that kind of thing in your document. If you want to put an image in your document, you're going to go here and insert image. One thing that I want you to notice when you're searching for an image inside of a Google document, when you search for a picture, you can click here on one of these colors and it will give you pictures that have the color tones that you choose. If you choose the one with the full color, it'll give you lots of options. But the main thing I want you to notice here is that results shown are labeled for commercial reuse with modifications. That means that the pictures that show up here are ones that you have permission to use. You're not breaking a copyright law by using these pictures. That's because you have searched for it within this Google document. Another thing that you might want to look at, you can go here if you want to see just a line drawing. We'll show you those. If you want a clip art, it will limit it to the clip art. If you want a photo, and if you want any type, it will put all of the different types in here if you choose any. So I'm going to select one of these and insert it into my document. Once you get it inserted in there. You can click on that. When you resize a picture, be sure that you always resize it from the corner, because if you resize it like this, it skews it and makes it, it just doesn't look right. So be sure that you always resize an image from the corner so that it keeps it in the right ratio. These are just a few of the tips that hopefully will help you when you are working on a Google document. The next thing you will do there, when you've made that document, is to go and open up your Google site and go to Pages. We've already created a page called Google Docs, so we're going to go to that page. I'm going to go down. I've already put something on my page here, a Google Doc, but let's say I want to delete that one and I want to add the Google Doc that I just created. I can either go over to the right to this Insert and choose Google Doc here, or I can double click and this little circle will come up and I can choose From Drive. It will go over here. It will open up my drive, and I'm going to go to my Google Academy folder, and I'm going to choose the document that I just created, and I'm going to insert that onto my page. I can make that bigger, do whatever I want there, and there is my Google document page on my Academy site, and my Google document is there.